Okay, hi guys, it's October 1st, 2014, and we're actually highlighting the trade that we did win. We actually took 3 calls, and one of them executed. It was the pound dollar at a sell, which seems to be spelled improperly here, sell at 1.6250. All right, so let me talk to you about this because this is a really great example of what can happen. So we placed our sell at 162.50, and that's where this yellow line, this green line is, okay? 1.6250. Now I've got 2 FXCM accounts here. And on the other account, I have that very same line placed at 1.6250. Okay? Believe it or not. So these are two different accounts, one live, one demo, but one hits the line, one does not. They're both set to 1.6250. Okay, as you can see here. You can see here that on this account that price actually gets to the 1.6250, and we trigger that, and I'm going to go down to the M15 because this was a winning trade. We hit that mark, it gives us an entry, and we get to make profit. Nice beautiful sell. The sell, we have about 24 pips of risk in it, and we have profit of 29 pips of risk of it, and we had about 34 pips of profit. Okay, so we hit the first take profit on this one. Look at that, beautiful, 34 to 35 pips. Okay, that was great. But what's happening here is that you can see a perfect example of how 2 different feeds can make a difference. Okay, so here we have the same exact, it's another FXCM platform. This is a demo account actually, and you can see that the high of this same bar is at 1.6237. It never reaches the high of 1.6250. Nino's here with me right now, one of my senior traders. Nino.
Yes, Marcello.
What do you take? What's your take on this?
My take on it is it just shows what we were saying earlier about different brokers. Depends on what broker you have. You can see on one platform the sell triggered on another platform it didn't. So it really depends on the broker.
That is absolutely right. It really does, guys. So sometimes what's going to happen is just between the broker itself, there's a difference in performance that you don't see. Okay, there's a difference in performance, and it has to do with the broker feed. That is incredible. This is incredible. 162.37 on one broker, same exact place, same exact trading scenario. And
excuse me, Marcello.
Yes.
Can you go down to the M15 on that one as well, so they can see it exactly how it happened today?
Great, good point. All right, so here we go. So here it goes. This is the reversal candle. It stops at 1.6237 on this one, and then on the next one, same M15. Thank you very much, Nino. I appreciate that. It stops at 1.6250. It's incredible, and that would make a big difference in your performance on that particular trade. Now, guys, this was a winner, winner, chicken dinner for one person, and for the other person, it just didn't even occur. Now, this doesn't happen all the time. This doesn't happen much, but you can see here that it does happen. Okay, so take that into consideration every now and then, and that's why, as some have suggested, that we should go with the trade copier kind of scenario as well, so we're all on the same page at the same time. This is
Marcello?
awesome. Yes.
Sorry to cut you off again. Can you explain how that affects this trading as far as the auto bias and auto rev? Because we've been having a lot of posts on the site that some people are saying they're not getting in, and this can kind of shed some light on that situation.
Right. So anyway, so the auto bias, essentially, it's going to look for price to get, the auto bias and the auto rev, they're going to look for price to come within a certain distance of where we say to look for a turning point. Then it's going to look for the most optimal turning point, optimal signal or pattern at this turning point. Now, in this scenario, we're not close enough to this 162.50 area for us to be looking for a sell. Okay, so it's not even going to pick up for the auto rev software here. Whereas on this other one, we're right on that 162.50. It's in the range of where our auto software is going to be looking for a buy or a sell. Okay, and so that's how that's going to impact us tremendously, guys. So keep that in mind. I don't want this video to be long. I did want to make a point. Number one, we won the pound dollar here on the first position. Second position is still running, I believe. And the second thing is that the results can really vary between the brokers. Now, this doesn't happen all the time. Most of the time we get in most of the same trades, but it will happen from time to time as far as the trigger is concerned. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks, Nino, for being here and for your contribution. We're going to post this on the website. We'd love for you guys to comment about this because it does happen. I think it's very clear of how this works. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.